If you spend even a minute on social media this summer, you've felt it. The Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce effect. It's not just a celebrity romance. It's a full-blown cultural phenomenon that's left football fans, Swifties, and even sports pundits tongue-tied, smitten, and desperate for more. In a world of carefully curated public images and PR statements, there's something utterly magnetic about watching two megastars act like giddy teens, unafraid to show the world exactly how much they adore each other. It all started innocently enough. A casual mention here, a coy social media post there. But as the months passed, Travis Kelce, the Kansas City Chiefs superstar tight end, went from soft-launching his famous girlfriend to going full rom-com hero, sending hearts racing with spontaneous, public declarations of love. The internet, it's never been the same. The moment that sent everyone into a tailspin arrived during an unassuming sports podcast. The hosts, known for their no-nonsense football talk and stats, couldn't help but gush about Taylor Swift after meeting her. A 20 out of 10, they raved, voices bubbling over with excitement. She was warm, funny, and everything anyone could hope for. As if that wasn't enough to make the internet collectively swoon, Travis himself popped up in the comments, cheekily correcting them. "You mean 20 out of 20, he wrote, with a wink and a playful inside joke only true fans would catch. Instantly, podcasts, fan pages, and Twitter feeds exploded. Was this real? Was Travis Kelce, the NFL's Mr. Cool, really out here acting like the world's most infatuated boyfriend? Absolutely. And that's precisely why fans can't get enough. For years, listeners of Travis's podcast have been manifesting this very romance. On air, they joked about how perfect he and Taylor would be, plotting imaginary meet-cuties and rooting for a love story that seemed impossible. When reality finally caught up with their wildest fanfiction, it was almost too good to be true. A Hallmark movie with actual Super Bowl rings and Grammy Awards. What makes the story so irresistible is how open and unfiltered both stars have been. Travis is no longer hiding his feelings. He's gone from subtle hints on Instagram to full-on, insta-husband territory, flooding his feed with inside jokes, heartfelt comments, and adoring glances that have Swifties and football fans alike glued to their phones. Taylor, for her part, is equally smitten, cheering from the stands in Chiefs gear, holding friendship bracelets, laughing along with the Kelces like she's always been part of the family. But the magic doesn't end with just Travis and Taylor. The entire Kelce clan has become a sensation, their family gatherings the stuff of internet legend. The best stories, they're not about football or fame, but about the kind of real, messy, hilarious moments you'd find in any American family. Take, for example, Taylor's first meeting with Travis's relatives. There were no stuffy introductions or awkward small talk. Instead, the star of the show was Ed Kelce's late girlfriend, Maureen Maguire. In a moment that instantly became family lore, Maureen-eyed Taylor cozied up to Ed for a photo and deadpanned. "Hey, that's my man." The room erupted in laughter. "Taylor!" She cracked up, rolling with the joke like she'd been preparing for that kind of sass her whole life. Maureen wasn't finished. When Ed failed to recognize Taylor at first, she delivered the immortal line. "Taylor Swift, you idiot." It's the kind of moment you can't script, the world's biggest pop star, roasted at a family event, and loving every second of it. Photos from that day show Taylor blending right in, bracelets and all, looking utterly at home. While Taylor is busy winning over the Kelces, Travis's sister-in-law, Kylie Kelce, is busy conquering the internet in a totally different way. On her podcast, she revealed her radical new approach to family tech, a kitchen phone rule. No cell phones in bedrooms or basements. If her kids want to call a friend or text their coach, they'll do it in the family kitchen, where everyone can see. A throwback to the days of tangled cords and eavesdropping siblings. The reaction was instant. Some parents cheered her on, longing for simpler times. Others predicted an arms race of burner phones, secret accounts, and Wi-Fi hacks. Kylie, undaunted, is sticking to her guns, determined to keep screens at bay and preserve a sliver of old-school family connection. Will it work? Only time will tell, but you can bet the whole Kelce clan will be laughing about it for years to come. Of course, with great fame comes great speculation. Recently, someone did the math. What if Taylor Swift, whose fortune now reportedly tops $1.6 billion, split her wealth among all 342 million Americans? The answer is almost comical. Each person would get about 4.68, not even enough for a fancy latte, let alone a life-changing windfall. For a family of 4, that's 1 month of Netflix or a couple of gallons of gas. It's a reminder of just how massive, and yet how personal, Taylor's success really is. Her wealth comes not just from relentless touring, $800 million, but also from her songwriting, $600 million, and a real estate portfolio that's the stuff of monopoly dreams. She's built an empire through talent, hustle, and a relentless work ethic. Yet somehow, she still finds time to make friendship bracelets and hand out Pop-Tarts to her boyfriend's teammates. Even in the testosterone-fueled world of NFL training camp, Taylor manages to steal the show. Chiefs coach David Merritt recently tried to give Taylor a shirt from his wife's apparel line, but entrusted it to Travis, who promptly forgot. When Taylor ran into Merritt, she shrugged. "Just give it to me next time. Don't trust Travis." The story, relayed with delight by Merritt, set the internet ablaze. Here was Taylor Swift, pop goddess, rolling with the chaos of NFL life like she's always belonged. This wasn't even her first shirtgate. Last season, after a big Chiefs win, Taylor gifted Merritt a box of homemade Pop-Tarts. He beamed, thinking he'd been singled out for special treatment, until his wife reminded him that Taylor hands those out like Oprah gives away cars. Merritt's brief moment of glory, immortalized in Chiefs lore, is just one of many examples of how Taylor's presence has transformed the team's off-field life. Of course, it's not all touchdowns and fairy tales. Behind the scenes, some friendships are fraying. Blake Lively, once Taylor's constant companion and ride or die, is reportedly feeling frozen out. The rumor mill claims it started with a blow-up involving Justin Baldoni, with Taylor somehow caught in the crossfire. Leaked texts didn't help, with one message likening Blake to Casey and Taylor to a dragon in a mythical legal battle. Now, Blake is reportedly trying everything to win Taylor back, playing the godmother card, sending sad playlists through mutual friends like Selena Gomez and Gigi Hadid, who themselves seem more distant of late. Will they reconcile? No one knows. But friendship breakups, especially under the microscope of celebrity fame, can cut deeper than any album drop. Sometimes, there really is no going back. So what is it that keeps us all so invested in this wild, wonderful love story? Maybe it's the way Travis looks at Taylor, unafraid to wear his heart on his sleeve. Maybe it's how Taylor fits perfectly into the Kelce's world, laughing at inside jokes, trading family banter, and making even the most jaded football bros act like starstruck teenagers. Or maybe it's because, in a world full of cynicism and carefully managed images, their romance feels refreshingly and possibly real. Every Instagram comment, every sideline glance, every goofy family photo is another chapter in a story we all want to believe in. We see ourselves in their nervous crushes, their inside jokes, their willingness to be vulnerable in public. In a way, their love story isn't just theirs, it's ours too. So, whether you're here for the touchdowns, the tour dates, or just the pure, unfiltered joy of two people falling head over heels, one thing is clear: Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce aren't just the couple of the moment. They're the love story America can't stop watching. And with every new twist, every candid moment, every swoon-worthy declaration, they remind us all, sometimes, fairy tales really do come true. Stay tuned. If this year's been any indication, the best is yet to come.